Please give it up for Jessica.
Thank you, Carlos and Shannon. I would also like to say thank you to my fellow graduates for the opportunity of being up here as your class speaker. It's been tough thinking about what to say because we all know that each immigrant experience is unique, and being the voice of a group of people is kind of hard. So I would like to say thank you to you, and also to the faculty and staff, as well as all the allies that are present and not present today. I hope you know that your support at this institution and in society has made all the difference in our journey here. Every university, college, high school, and even elementary school needs a Nancy, Mario, Doctora, and Rose.
My sincere thank you. And utmost respect will always go to those individuals that work hard to provide resources and as much information as possible to a very particular population of students. We know it's not an easy task. Thank you. In addition to all the wonderful advisors here, one of the biggest reasons I'm standing before you all is because of a little student org called Iniguez. Improving Dreams, Equity, Access, and Success is the AB 540 and undocumented student group here on campus, and it's made all the difference in my college experience. When I first joined Iniguez, I was timid, hesitant, afraid, but actually really relieved that for the first time in my life, I'd found people like me. I didn't grow up talking about my experiences, worries, concerns, and insecurities due to my status. Where I lived, it was just not something you talked about. In fact, I tried really hard to hide it, which only made those moments in which it became an issue even harder to deal with. In Iniguez, we got to talk about how we went about applying for jobs, the lies we had to tell to get through awkward situations, and even storytelling about how you tell your significant others that you're dating someone that's undocumented. Iniguez is more than just about providing resources and workshops to other undocumented students. It was therapy. I have also made some of the best friends I've ever had because of Iniguez. The fact that I can stand up here and speak about being undocumented is astonishing. And it was only possible because I got to say it over and over again to myself and others. I faced the reality of who I was, and it made me a little less afraid. This is what it means to provide a safe space. I'd like to say thank you to all the founders, the members, and the allies of Iniguez that contributed to that. And to the continuing members, don't stop. Keep Iniguez alive, make it your own, and keep fighting. Although at times we may feel that because DACA or the California Dream Act have helped many of us succeed, we must not be complacent. We are closer to that Dream Resource Center than ever before, and the population of undocumented students on campus just keeps growing. There are states in which students still have to pay out-of-state tuition, and there are even states that ban undocumented students from enrolling in universities. We must demonstrate our presence here to not only encourage others that they too can make it, but so that those that insist that we don't belong or don't deserve to be here can have less to say about what kind of future we're supposed to have. We are here as a testament to our resiliency. We are about more than that dreamer narrative. It's not just about getting good grades and aspirations of the highest professional careers. Recently, I came across a piece of artwork that went viral depicting the term hyper-documented, which described a person that accrues awards, academic degrees, and other documental forms of success to compensate for being undocumented. I reflected on these terms as I looked back at the 7 associate degrees I got in community college. I asked myself, do I need a list of accomplishments to justify that I deserve to be treated with dignity? That now I earn the opportunities I've hoped for and somehow it makes up for something I'm supposed to be apologetic for? What about those people that didn't make it? I will not let this degree go to waste on a shallow notion that I am now more deserving because of it. This degree is for you to know that you have the power to continue. It's for those students that were told that they couldn't and believed it. This is for those voices that were silenced, those left out of policies and executive actions that, although frivolous and temporary, could have made a difference in their lives. It's for families that have been separated for decades, for those whose fates are currently played with at detention centers, mothers, fathers, and children separated by borders, those that live in constant fear of coming home to an empty house disturbed by cold ice, for those that harvest our foods as modern-day slaves. It's for those that remain in unstable, violent countries in hopes of change, and for all those brave enough to take on a world to survive. Esto es para nuestros padres, y lo próximo lo quisiera decir en español para que mi madre y padre sepan que reconozco los sacrificios que pasaron para poder darnos esta vida, para que sepan que nunca hubo un momento en que le pasé la culpa por traerme lejos de donde consideraban su hogar. Todo para que obtuviéramos mejores oportunidades. Que aunque enfrenté muchos obstáculos, nada se compara a lo que han soportado. Es por su apoyo, amor y lecciones que voy a sobresalir. Cuando hablé con varios de mis compañeros sobre qué fue lo que les motiva a continuar, cada uno respondió que fueron sus padres. Ustedes, padres y familiares, se merecen ser reconocidos en todas las maneras por haber tenido el valor y tenacidad de continuar. Esto es para ustedes. Lo mismo va a las abuelas y abuelos, tías, mejores amigos y aquellos que toman el papel de padres. Esto es para ustedes. Por favor, nunca olviden que aunque hoy ustedes están aquí para nosotros, nosotros estamos aquí graduados por ustedes. Lastly, I'd express that this is for our parents, whose sacrifices and courageous acts gave us the strength to keep going. Mothers, fathers, grandparents, and all those that take the role of our parents. Although you are here today for us, we are only here graduated because of you.